Okay, everybody, this is an emergency meeting. For everyone who's listening to Dokkan What right now, this is an emergency meeting. If you're on YouTube, you can see that I'm not on my normal thing. We're not looking at a unit. If you're on Spotify, you have no clue what I'm looking at right now. I could be looking at a Mass Effect 4 teaser, because I have a Mass Effect book by me. I'm joined today by Virus. Still Virus?
Howdy.
We have a problem, Virus.
A very big one
Like,
indeed.
I think this is probably the biggest problem Dokkan has ever had.
I know, something everybody used to take for granted. You ever just went on the game like, I'm bored, let me do Legendary Goku of, and it's just gone.
Yeah. For those who do not know, Dokkan has now implemented a brand new update, which is supposedly in the game files added support memories. And if you know what support memories are, good for you. You pay attention to the JP. If not, support memories are a special item that activate once per battle. That require film reels to activate. Some of them give attack and defense for one turn. Some of them give 3 ki for one turn. One of them gives 10% attack and defense for an entire battle. And that is a very big thing. We also get rid of the 2 slots in global because of those 2 item slots, because they have never been used and they're never going to be used, because the game's already you can play with 8 items. But them implementing this has set global in a spin faster than a fidget spinner with an air compressor.
Faster than you can get a Dokkan mode, really.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, so basically, if you were to go into game right now, if you haven't logged into Dokkan and you don't pay attention just a very little bit, something you take for granted. So if you go in, I'm pretty sure it's every item, right?
Every single item in the game. I'm actually on DBZ Space right now, and I can actually read.
Like, such as Senzu Beans, Dendays, those beautiful healing items, Icarus Wheats. If you go into any event, freaking Bandai Namco messes up and you press use, your entire game just crashes.
Exactly. Let me actually read what's going on right now, because I have DBZ Space up right now. An issue related to the use of support items. Regarding an issue where the app may crash when using support items. Dear players, an issue was found where the app may crash upon the use of support items at any stage, either on the map or during battle. Affected areas: Quest, Story, Growth and Challenge tab and Event, Portal of Memories, Z-tab battle excluded because you can't use items there. The issue will be fixed as soon as possible. Do not use any support items while challenging any stages before this issue is fixed. Further details and measures to be taken regarding this issue and one described in the previous announcement. Certain events temporarily closed due to an issue will be updated in an additional announcement. Let's see if I can actually see what the events are that are closed.
Well, I can name a few. First of all, we have No Super Battle Road, Legendary Goku event. I love it. It's gone now. Hero Extermination parts 1 and 2, whatever you want to call those. I think Quest is okay, but from I think you mentioned earlier, there's some stages that are affected.
Well, I think it's story stuff, and I was wrong. I have the whole list. I have not entitled, but I have the list of stuff right here. Wakened Power, Trial Towards New Horizons, and I think that is the one that has Team Bardock equipment farm. Hero Extermination Plan,
Oh, you're right. Yeah, the one with Grand Priest. Okay.
Hero Extermination Plan, Evil Power Strike Back to the Super and Extreme, the Bizarre Rabbit Mob, the Ultimate Transformation, Warrior Return from Otherworld, Transcended Warrior, Summit of the Universe, Protector of Peace, Pride Stake.
So that's all strike events.
Yes. And that's Dokkan Boss Rush. I didn't even notice Boss Rush. I haven't even gone that far.
Oh, crap.
Dokkan Ultimate Speed Battle, Super Battle Road, Give It a Dokkan Punch, Legendary Goku Event, Infant Dragon Ball History, and Extreme Super Battle Road are all taken down and have been out for, 3 days now.
I know, we look just like the game in year 3.
Yeah,
no content.
Absolutely nothing. And this is a big deal because I've been thinking about it. What Virus, you have powerful units, so you can go no item stuff, right?
Oh man, yeah, amazing. The only way I got to test out my STR Gogeta today was by trying to hit Whis, but he dodges all my attacks.
But
if you don't know the physical Beerus event.
Yeah, I mean that Whis is pretty fun to mess with, though.
Yeah, my Gogeta was fun to mess with because after that I was hit Beerus for 8 million the next phase.
Yeah, but anyway, what the hell was I saying? Oh, but okay. Virus and I can go through events without using items. That is no problem for us. In this situation, I found one thing out because someone I know was saying, "Hey, they're going to get back into Dokkan." They do not have very powerful units.
Oh no! So any beginner screwed.
Because let's take right now. Let's take Virus here. If Virus was brand new to the game, just downloaded it and pulled the brand new Bojack.
I'm gonna run him under an SR Trunks lead.
He could not awaken the Bojack because of items. Players can go through and beat an event with items. My JP account, which isn't the best, it's literally just, there to do. I struggled to go through events just because my units aren't awakened. I run a Goku's family under the UR LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku form. And you use items to go through the event, you can beat it. You have a brand new player like that, they cannot beat the event. So I would guarantee you, if any one of them says, "Hey, I got this brand new unit. Let's go. I don't know what to do." Hey, what do I do? So the professional player, the veteran player, take me and Virus. Virus is a new player. Virus, I heard you got this brand new unit. You need to go Dokkan Awaken him. Okay, how do I Dokkan Awaken him? Go to this event, take a team, beat it. Okay.
Oh, this should be easy.
And then you go through and you get curb stomped in the first turn and have 2 HP left. He cannot heal. That immediately takes out the factor of him being able to do that stuff and actually takes away his experience for the game because he's missing out on a very big part.
Oh, you know what would suck? There is actually one way to heal. Wasting one Dragon Stone.
I wonder if that counts as an item.
No, it doesn't. I can confirm that. Don't.
Okay,
just don't question it.
Okay. But so that right there is a very, very big thing. Because, like I said, new players cannot play the game. They can go through and get quest mode and get the stones there, but they cannot go through and do the harder stuff because they literally do not have the capability to.
Basically, like in Dragon Ball, you have Krillin Sensu Bean, and no, that's not it anymore.
And this is for players who take me. I have no problem going through Dokkan events right now. They're without using items, so that's no problem. Legendary Goku.
Notice how he didn't say me because I know that the one stone didn't work, right?
Well, I still wasn't even. I don't know what all you have, and I don't.
I can handle these events, but I like longer events because I like to, enjoy my units.
I just accidentally drank 3 old Sprite instead of my one from today.
So just water?
No, it was very watered down Sprite.
This Dokkan was brought to you by watered down Sprite.
This Dokkan, what the heck is going on, is brought to you by Flat. It's what happens to all soda. But, Virus, what are your actual thoughts about this? Like, if you and I discussed this very briefly earlier, what do you...
Man, it just... Honestly, it's kind of a big headache at this point. Like, it confuses me why they would implement this so early in the game, but there's a lot of big theories that Saiyan Day actually might bring the support items. And I'm not complaining for that, but they should have tried to manage it a bit better because now literally the game shut down. Like, there's nothing, and you're literally losing the interest of your players, and that's risky. From what I've seen, like I think on DBC Space it even shows it. First of all, we were supposed to get a world tournament. Free stones gone. We have to wait for that. It says the world tournament units aren't coming out until April 22nd. That's literally over a month away. So we have to wait over a month for this problem to be fixed. But then again, Saiyan Day is literally next week.
Whoa.
So, I don't even know what Dokkan's doing right now. Saiyan Day is literally next week.
Yeah, it's in. Supposed to get our info in 4 days of our brand new units, with it 2 days after. At the rate this is going, supposed to anyway. If it does not, we're going to have a very big problem because, as he said, people are going to lose interest in the game. The only reason I still play it is because I have units I want to link level. I want to see them at the max capability. Virus here,
yes, sir,
may not want to. He may be like, I got this one unit, I have nowhere to test it out at. What's the point? And just give it up. This is truly worse than the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega thing where they said to be released.
Yeah, because at least you could use them on different teams. But now Dokkan is literally reversed 3 years into the past.
Yeah, where we can't do much of any. Like we go do stuff. I'm doing link levels. That's literally all I've been doing.
I've been trying to do that too, but at the same time, I've been using Big Brain Move, and I have a lot of unawakened units. So if you're a Dokkan player out there and you're pretty far in the game, take this time to awaken some units. Go ahead.
Yeah, if you can. If you are able to do it without items, because there's still...
That's why I said if you're a Dokkan player that's far into the game. Because if you at least have one team, then you're fine.
Yeah. Yeah. But, this is... I find this unacceptable because this problem... I do not know the reason of this, so I'm not saying what is going on. I'm not saying this is... I have absolutely no clue why this has happened. However... 2 things. 1, this is unacceptable because this has not happened over in JP.
Yeah, they were smooth as ever. They got it just like, what, a few days before their anniversary? Boom, smooth.
Yeah.
We get it. I seriously don't get why we crash so hard.
We've literally lost the big majority of the game. Like the hard stuff, the free hard stuff of the game. And the items is... That is fine. I am okay with the fact that Legendary Goku event is down. Infinite Dragon Ball history is down because I've done everything in there. There's nothing for me to do there. So
it was just a testing ground at this point.
Exactly. And that's like I even talked in our tier list, which we just recorded part 2, another 2.5 hours. Be prepared, people. It's all there is, but then the items is the big thing. Why that is causing the big problem and why that has not been fixed as quickly as possible. I'm sure they're working as hard as they can, but I'm looking at this 3.9 Dokkan Volume. No, Dokkan Now, the joke of Dokkan When is coming. Dear players, this Dokkan Now Volume 4 will be released on our official social media pages. Don't miss out on their latest information. It is set to release on the 15th. So, either they're doing this and they're wanting to, who knows, for all we know, the people at Akatsuki are finally tired of hearing the 300 stone thing and they're doing this so we can get our 300 stones and shut up. Or...
I don't even think we're going to get 300.
Okay. Or, I'll get back to you on that. Or, they're doing this because, well, they literally just screwed up in it and basically tried to push the game too quick. And if this is the case, it doesn't matter how lively JP Dokkan is, Global will die. At least in the aspect of new players and all that. Because people... And I'm in a Facebook group and people talking about this going on, and they literally don't want to play it because there's nothing to do. There's nothing they can do that's unique or new or possible to do.
And Bandai can't ignore this because Global is a major part of their revenue.
Yeah, because, JP is just Japan. Global is the other 97%. But you actually did talk about the compensation. I'm honestly expecting a good compensation for this. Because... granted, we're gonna do. It's nothing like whenever JP got the 300 stones. Do you remember why JP got 300 stones?
Yes, it is because false advertising, and Japan is scared of that. So, they put Super Saiyan 3 Broly on that banner. Except when you went to go summon and you looked in the rates, he was not in there. Japan went oopsie and took it away.
I thought he was in the banner. It was just the problem was They put his TUR art in the banner. You could summon his
No, they
TUR.
put his picture in the banner, but you couldn't get him from the banner. His picture was there, but he was not in that banner because that's considered false advertising. That's like with us. That's why we got the refund from Step Up.
Yeah.
They said UI Goku was on the final step, but instead it was another unit. It was the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
Yeah, I just knew it had something to do with Super Saiyan 3 Broly, and I thought it had with basically that is TUR, because I remember hearing the TUR was on the banner and not the, UR, the SSR. But
Mhm.
that brought 300 stones, and that was something very minor, truly very minor. If
Yeah, but remember, Japan's very big about those type of laws. So for them, for us, it's minor. For them, it's like a very big deal
Yeah, but
because you can get a gotcha game shut down for that.
I mean, where is it? Where is it? Belgium that global really can't play because they're that
Because you can't buy stones there anymore.
exactly. But
Oh, and to get back to you real quick, turns out, um, global Dokkan throughout all its years has made 2 billion in worldwide revenue.
that's a lot. But anyway, what I truly expect us to get big compensation, because this is not just
I hope so.
if Glow. Here's one thing that's going to happen. We have lost, let's say, 50% of the game. That's not it, but we've lost 50% of playability, and we've lost 100% of items. So let's say that
I
just
know, it sounds like Legends.
so let's just
Sorry.
say,
Go ahead.
so let's say that adds. Let's just say we've lost 60% of the game overall. If global truly, we at least are going to get at least 50 stones for this.
I wouldn't be too mad at that if we got at least one free multi.
Well, that's the thing I'm going to talk about, because we at least get 50, but this is a very big thing. You literally have a house on 4 legs, and you took out 2 of the legs. And it's trying to support itself with what little it can, but it's not doing a very good job. And so they need to put a lot in here, because people are going to be upset if, say, the game goes a week. It's not. I hope it doesn't last a week, but let's say if this game goes 1 full week without this kind of stuff, and they get the global shenanigans, the global shaft, or they give, let's say they do an ungodly thing and give us 7 dragon stones for this, I guarantee you 80% of global players are going to leave the game. Because
Honestly, that's a scary thing. Because fun fact, you know, Rhyme is actually like not playing Legends. I know, right?
I saw a
At
thing
least
on,
he made a video titled that.
yeah.
So hey, I mean, if Rhyme Style can get off Legends, and we all know how that game's going, then let's hope Dokkan doesn't do that.
So that's the big thing, is where if they do something like that and basically say like, here we're being petty as shit and we're going to give you a penny, people are going to be pissed, and Dokkan is going to lose a lot of players.
Have 3 Dozing Kais and 10 Z Swords. Merry Christmas.
Or what is it they did, the Dokkan Battle Hour, where they literally gave everybody else,
Yeah, they gave us 10 each of 10 of each typing Z Sword. That's it.
and other ones got like summons and shit. We got.
No, actually, Legends didn't get a summon. I know that.
I thought they got Chrono Crystals.
No, they didn't. At least I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I really don't care about Legends much. But
Like I said, I only played.
they just got revealed their new unit, and then with Xenoverse 2, I think they got some free item. And with Fighters, you got this like cool little chibi thing. That's about it.
And then what Kakarot has a future thing, which kind of makes you want to get Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
I know, right? Everyone said it was only Kakarot. They're not gonna go that far. Whoa.
But
From what I heard, it's the final DLC though.
Maybe not. Maybe I won't get it then. But truly, and I don't think I'm wrong. I'm like, I really hope Akatsuki Global side is not petty enough to be like, we screwed up, but we don't care. Here's table scraps.
Then again, I'm kind of hoping they're good because when you think about it, Global hasn't really been this messed up. I think our first major mess up was the step up, but like that was like the biggest thing.
I vaguely remember something happening with a banner years ago, like 3 or 4 years ago. I cannot exactly remember what, but something happened and we lost a banner for a week. Not the step up, but we lost a banner for and like one event for a week, and they gave us I think about 100 stones, 80 stones, somewhere.
I'm not sure.
That was a long time ago, like 2 years into Dokkan's life. That was a long time ago, with 6 years just happening. Just now finishing. Yeah, just now. Finishing about 2 weeks ago. But
I'm trying to find out what you're talking about.
I could be wrong. I do remember something big happening. It's been so long, there's so much Dokkan knowledge in my brain, but there's something very big happened years ago that we got big compensation for. I cannot tell you what it was. It could have been a unit that didn't release, or it could have
For
been
the 1 year anniversary of Dokkan Battle, Global Bandai Namco released a Gogeta banner and the Janemba slash Gotenks banner. With doing this, they dropped the rates insanely low to less than 0.5% chance of getting these characters. So people didn't know until a website did these calculations of the drop rates. Without doing so, they encourage people to buy stones in-game currency to summon these characters from the banners by having a sale that basically won't do anything to help you guarantee these characters. Bandai should compensate 100 plus dragon stones on either banner, depending on how many multis you did, or you should get a golden SSR ticket. Maybe this is it. I didn't even know that. I joined after year 2.
It's been so long that sound very vaguely. I remember hearing about that, and people got upset.
Dang, if you're a year 1 player, you're strong. Jesus, I could have never. Especially with the way summons were then.
Day 1. Woo. Yeah, let's say week 2 in my case. Week 2. But truly, I hope that they do something extraordinarily big as compensation, because this is literally the biggest thing that has torn Dokkan down.
I better go in and I better see myself go from 110 to 200.
That's what I would like. For you, I would like to see that 90 stones. That'd be amazing. I'd use them in a day. I'd use them in 2 minutes, but 90 stones would be amazing. But I do not know. And that's the thing that scares me, because we've had maintenance before that they gave us that maintenance that happened was an additional 7 hours, and they gave us 10 dragon stones, which I'm not going to complain about. That was good. And that's why I'm hoping that we get big compensation, because they messed up and they added extra hours to it, and then we got 10 dragon stones.
We waited 7 hours for the game to be cut in half.
Yeah. And then we got this now. That's a whole lot more gone. So I'm honestly expecting at least 50 stones. If anything less, I have a podcast dedicated to Dokkan. Global side. If they do anything less than 50, 1, that's spitting in our faces, and 2, I am going to forego my global Dokkan account.
It's going to be Dokkan. What's wrong with you?
I'll still play JP. Hell, I'll sell my Dokkan account. Virus, you want to buy my global Dokkan account?
Nah, I'm quite fine with mine.
Are you sure? Mine might be better. I'm almost ranked 600. I'm 3 away.
See, but I have sentimental value for this, so.
I have sentimental value to this. It's probably worth worth $800.
Oh, this one's. I've put way over $800 in this, which is sad. You remember Physical Future Go On? Guess who put 200 and never got him?
Oh, guess who put 300 in the Mask Saiyan banner?
I've pulled so many of him. That's actually really funny.
What's even funnier for me, I pulled 2 of him after that banner. Only 2.
Really?
Yep. Don't know why. I'm just unlucky in that sense.
Damn, I need to awaken him. I heard he's amazing.
Oh, he is. ZZA is amazing. But truly, what do you think of what do you think they would truly do for compensation? What would you do if they gave us 10 stones, 15 for this
I'd
big
be
thing?
mad, but I'd still keep playing because hey, whatever. I'm just like, I guess I gotta grind more. We really should get more stones because this is a big problem as you enunciated, but I don't just want stones too. Like maybe some Zenny to go with it too. Because like as of right now, the only way to get Zenny is what Broly.
Just easy A stuff. You get to, I've Broly's the highest one I have because of my Rainbow level 10 Link Super Saiyan 2 Gohan.
Here we go. This is big flex, people.
He's perfectly maxed out. But that's it. That's why I've gone so far in there. But I've hit like 100 in the Buhan. I think the free. I've hit close. I've gone to about at least 50 in all of them. I think, just because it's as easy as any. So I don't struggle.
So in 23-8, do you just fight the Cybermen individually or whoever's on the field and you get link levels like that? Or like what's your goal? Maybe this will help out some players out there too.
What do you mean?
Like for 23-8, you said that's the best area to grind links.
Yes.
What do you do? Do you just run into every fight on the field or is it just the stage alone?
Okay. The way are you actually asking this for you or you want me to explain because I can do both?
Me or other people.
Okay.
Like
The way link levels work is it is a random roulette with a random roulette inside it. You have a roulette that basically says it's possible for these units to get every single fight is the best. The more stamina that you use in an event, the better the chance. That's why boosting in that is such a great thing. Whereas, let's say, and what is it, the Raditz story event where you can get the free to play Raditz and you take on the 80 Cybermen in one stage are the two best stages. His is good to get to levels 4s and 5s, but 23-8 is the best because it's the highest amount of stamina you can use with the most amount of battles to it. So it's literally just a random roulette. You go into a battle, take on 5 Cybermen, you have a
So in each battle, you can get a link. If you boost it, you have a higher chance of getting links from those battles.
Exactly. Every fight you have has a chance to activate to proc that link level. Here's the easy way to do it. Whenever you hop onto a level, the stage, if every Cyberman has something that does for you, every single Cyberman will give you one link level. It just matters on which one you land on for what unit gets that one link level.
Alright. Now it doesn't seem as complicated. Oh, there. You guys just got a nice tip from the man himself.
And so it's basically going to be... So that's why 23-8 is truly the best, because most fights you use boost and most stamina. Other events like the B-Pan event, the LR B-Pan event is good because the amount... the Raditz one I was talking about, one of the Bardock ones is also sufficient because you take on upwards of 10 Frieza Soldiers Metal Cooler story event. But
alright.
Yeah, it's link levels. If you don't have nothing to do, as I do, just link level. Make your character as strong as shit. I had Intelligence Gogeta hit 12 million on the Dokkan mode while I was doing it.
Oh my god.
No crit.
No crit.
Rainbow in the level 7s and 8 links. So yeah, linked up with AGL Gogeta.
Oh damn. Well, at least we have the time for it now. Since we got nothing to do.
But back to
narrate out everybody out there.
Back to the big issue at hand. This is not a small function of the game. I saw on Twitter someone was griping that no one's talking about this. In our big episode, part 2 of our tier list, which got very heated. So, Virus, I'm going to give you a fair warning. We are very opinionated on this one.
Oh, okay, because I kind of saw you guys got tense with AGL Vegito, but you were like, no, let's go. It's a controversial choice.
Let me tell you, I had to pull my boss card in this one because my other 2 people refused to acknowledge the point I was making.
And you were like, well, I'm the leader here.
Yeah, I literally said I put my one executive decision and I put these 2 units in this one tier. Anyway, we talked briefly about it. I completely lost my train of thought. What was I saying?
Part two, we were talking about how you said no one's talking about this on Twitter, but in
Yeah.
part
Okay.
two,
Okay. But we're not a very big.
see, this is why I'm here.
We are not a very big Dokkan platform, I guess is the right way to put us. We're not a very big Dokkan group. Some people listen to us, some don't, and that's perfectly fine. I'm happy if you listen to us. Virus is happy if you listen to us. Will and Dale are happy if you listen to us. If you put your time out of your day to listen to us idiots and Virus speak. But we are upset. We want more people to acknowledge it because yes, it has been acknowledged, but it took. See, this was 3 days ago, almost.
Yeah.
And for all we know, as far as I know, I don't use items that much unless I'm doing a hard event. And even then, it's sometimes trivial if I even need
But
them.
the hard events are gone.
And it's been quite a while. Because I did all my testing before and did the Legendary Goku event before we did our thing. And I haven't touched a quest, aside for the Bojack testing, more than once.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what I went there for, to like click, he's a top one. So I didn't even notice that. But in the end, Global needs to get their shit together with this entire
Big time.
This is a game, literally, no pun intended. This is a game-breaking thing. This could literally make...
Because now they broke their name. If anybody knows what Dokkan means, they broke their name. It's called Dragon Ball Z Don't Stop Battling. Right now, they're making a stop. So they better hurry up and fix this, because I don't want Saiyan Day to be dull, and I'm pretty sure Japan will take this day seriously. Because isn't Saiyan Day a joint celebration as well?
Yes. And another
So we have to be fixed, or else it's going to really look like they're being favorited at Japan.
Well, here's another thing that I forgot to talk about. If this is not fixed by the 18th, that is 6 days from today, that means Saiyan Day is going to be pushed back on Global.
Oh, that would suck.
It would. It would absolutely suck. That would also lose player base because, hey, it's this big celebration that's less than a week away. Now we're going to push it back a month. Why the hell are you doing that? Well, because we can't fix our shit.
Oh, that would piss me off entirely. That would actually really get on my nerves.
That's why
I'm not gonna summon on it, but still, that's content that I can grind.
Like what, 5 stones?
I gotta wait because of them. Like I get the team is working hard, but how bad did you make it where it has to be this way?
Well, that's another thing I was about to say. We hope the team is working hard. I do not know the semantics of doing something like this. Because typically if there's been an issue and it's been stated, it's fixed within two days. Like the step-up banner. It was gone, I think the banner was gone for 41 hours, and then it came back and everyone got their stones back after they finally acknowledged the stuff.
Yeah, but they took that thing down quick when someone realized it.
Whenever they did realize, yes, and then it was down for 41 hours. That was less than 2 days.
Yep.
And that's a whole different thing. That's just banners completely thing. This is in-game stuff, and I do not know the semantics of it. Someone out there, if you know what the actual thing is and how hard this is, come tell me at the podcast Instagram. I like talking to people. Dokkan when podcast. Or Dokkan _
Hashtag plugin.
I mean, yeah. We need a shirt that says hashtag plugin. I feel like you have an annoyed face every time I say it.
Nah, I'm just trying to be cheeky.
I'm going to send you a picture whenever I'm done of what I actually imagine your face looks like every time I say it. But, if you do, because like I said, I do not know the semantics of this. I'm going to school to be, believe it or not, a teacher. You can't tell by my sweary mouth, but I want to be an elementary teacher. Probably never will, but... because
Okay, kids, gather around. Let me tell you of the history. The fall of Dokkan, 2021.
Could you imagine if it became a class? All right, go to Mr. Hayden. He's gonna teach you about Dokkan today. All right, kids. Today we're gonna learn about link levels.
Not again. Shut up, Billy.
Shut up, Billy. This one link, someone got this one link level wrong. Shocking speed is 3 key and 10% defense, not 3 key and 120% defense.
Oh my god, can you imagine?
But anyway,
Alright, well, to sum it up, Global's broken. We hope it gets fixed. We hope there's compensation.
we hope there's a lot.
And Akatsuki, wake up.
That's really all it is. This is a very big thing that needs to get fixed. And whatever's done, if I was a boss, I would reprimand the ones that did this. Because this is
Dude, and
literally
Japan's serious with the way they run things. I'm not sure if global headquarters is also the same as Japan. I can only assume so, because I mean, it's the same game, just translated.
yeah. But I would reprimand them because this is literally you said global made $2 billion.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny though. Even though the game's missing half the content, you're still not missing the good super sale.
Yeah, I know. That's another thing. I bought one of the packs earlier today. But
Of course you did.
I wanted the Bojack. I got a dupe of Intelligence Gohan, Physical Gohan, and a dupe of Strength Cooler, so I'm happy.
Well, that's what you get.
I mean,
Oh wait, you got Strength Cooler, bro. I still haven't pulled that card.
Dale singled Bojack on our podcast and the upcoming episode.
Well, speaking of single, shall we end this off with a single?
I don't have any stones. I used mine earlier, actually.
Aw,
Do you have
then I guess I'll
stones?
do my single. Oh, I have plenty.
All right,
I'm just doing a single.
all right. Tell me what you get.
All right, let us see.
Oh, I got a link level 10 on my Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, so
Oh my god. All right, 17 Vegeta Boo.
oh,
Ah, no fusion.
for a second I thought you were saying, "Oh my god," to you, because I'm not going to tell you what actually goes on with Dale. I want you to listen to it come Monday.
SR Jocko, the god.
Tech one
Yes.
with his ballerina pose. Can I actually buy? I'm not going to buy stones. Yeah, I am.
No temptation, no.
I'm buying 6 stones.
Stop, bad boy, bad boy.
It's my money, and I
It's
need
like a
it.
freaking cat. I gotta spray a water bottle at you. Get out.
It's my money, and I spend it now.
That's the complete opposite of what that commercial stands for.
Not in my mind. But anyway, we really do need to get this fixed. Otherwise, we're gonna start losing Dokkan players. That there's no
Big
ifs,
time.
there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Game is practically unplayable for new players, so that it gets rid of, let's say, 10%. Oh, I got a base. So that gets rid of 10% of let's say at least 10% of players right there that can't do stuff. Later players cannot take on middle players. Let's take Virus as a middle player, because I've heard he died. I don't know what event he died on, but he died.
Shush.
He died, and you apparently had to use 1 stone to do something. I'll take a guess and say he was doing the Bojack thing, possibly. I could.
Oh, I remember now. No, it was Beerus' event, and I was trying to play it and stack up. Who got hit? Oh no, I was using my Majin Power team, and I was like, oh, I want Tech Boo to transform though. How do I do that? Oh, I think Inskid Boo can survive like 5 hits. 70k, 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 70k. I'm like, whoa. And I got supered for 250k.
Oh, that's right. You said yours is 55%, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
I was about to say he can tank it, but yeah, mine's a little better. But
Plus, for me, I need the super to tank.
mm-hmm. But still, you have players like him that can do some stuff, but still theoretically can still struggle. So that's another bit that people are going to stop playing. Yeah, then you have players like me. So let's take top 5% of players who do not have any kind of struggle with this. We're going to play because we are avid players and have been for a very long time. But this game cannot run on 5% of people. So I hope that everything we've talked about, we get at least 50 stones or more, because I would honestly say this could be worth 100 because of how big this is. But Whatever. Virus, thank you for being here during this emergency meeting.
Thank you for calling me to the emergency meeting.
I'm going to have to edit in the Among Us right at the beginning of this.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
So this is I'm probably gonna upload this tomorrow and actually edit some sounds in. But anyway, thanks all for listening. Stay tuned for whatever Dokkan What, which is gonna come out in 3 days, 4 days. Yeah.
We shall see.
Stay tuned.